Hey, Messiah, we're keeping our community strong by staying connected to one another and connected to Jesus. Today's video devotion comes to us from Jim Gill.
Hello, Messiah. Let me read the short scripture passage for today. Then little children were being brought to him in order that he might lay his hands on them and pray. The disciples spoke sternly to those who brought them. But Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me. Do not stop them, for it is to such as these that the kingdom of heaven belongs." He laid his hands on them and went on his way. Yesterday, Pastor Mike talked about the experience of being a child. I'd like to spend a little more time thinking about that. A child doesn't keep a calendar. They may have a few important dates they plan around, birthdays, Christmas, weekends if they're in school, but as a whole, they take life one day at a time. Young enough children, when they awake, they have no idea what the day will bring and will just take things as they come. A child has a hard time gauging the importance of life events. Things they feel deeply often seem insignificant to adults. And things adults place great importance on, like work, bills, health, they don't usually give them much pause. And if a child grows up in a loving family, they'll take comfort in the consistency of their life. They'll feel trust towards their parents' decisions. A child may ask why a lot, but not in a way to necessarily disagree. If a child's family life is difficult, however, the people in charge may seem capricious and dangerous. Such a child may see and feel that the authorities are not working together in her own best interest. I think during these times, all of us feel a little more like children. We don't know what new restriction will come tomorrow, or if someone we love's life will change radically in the course of a day. We're missing the parts of our lives that make us feel productive and allow us to live in some comfort. We probably are concerned that those who are supposed to be leading us don't seem to have our best interests at heart at all, but are more concerned with their own status and wealth. We sense that there is unhappiness and anxiety all around us, but we feel powerless to do anything about it. This is a strange time for us, and we're probably not used to feeling so powerless and useless. We think of what Jesus says of children, however, there must be a blessing hidden in this for us. For many of us, never have we felt so much like a child in our adult lives. Here are some questions to ponder today. How can we allow Jesus to lay his hands on us and bless us now as he did to those children? And in our new childlike state, can we hear his word in a new way? What can Jesus teach us about our faith, our family, our community, our time, our possessions, now that we feel so powerless and useless? Please pray with me. Father, help us during this time when we feel like children to remember that we are your children. Help us to come to you for our needs and desires. And help us to be open to your Spirit, giving us a new blessing as you blessed those children. Use this time to speak to us so that we can be more of who you created us to be. Amen.